Hey, how's it going? My name's Mike. Some of my friends call me Chili Dog Mike, but you'll find out later. I just wanted to pop by and let you guys know. Got some good stuff coming. I got some meat on the grill. We'll worry about that later. I got some great stuff to show you guys in the coming months. A lot of good product coming. So just wanted to give you guys a good heads up on some good stuff I got coming in. I got some exciting stuff for you today.
Oh, exciting stuff? What is this?
There he is.
Hey, what's up, everybody, man? I'm over here with my buddy Mike's. Mike, man, is one heck of a cook. I've known him for several years, and we've been out here having a blast, man. If you don't know who I am, I'm John from Hillbilly Select Reviews, and I'm honored to be on his first video of his great channel. I've been trying to get him to do this forever. I said, you're the best cook I've ever tasted your food. Please do a channel. Please do a channel. Finally, he knows everything about spirits, so he's right up the alley for us to do collabs together. And I can't wait to eat this.
I think we got a good thing going, and it works out perfect because I love to eat and I love to drink, but sometimes I can't do them both at the same time, so I need a little help.
Yeah, well, I'm here to help.
We do have something special today, so I'm going to go ahead and close this. We'll show you guys later, but we got some good stuff today. Just picked up fresh off the market. Metallica, for the first time ever, came out with a bourbon. It's a mix. It's a American whiskey. It's got some bourbon in there. It's got some rye in there. It's a little bit of a blend. But it's called Blackened. So they have their standard Blackened, and then they just came out with their S&M, which is a barrel proof that they just came out with, limited time release, first time. And this is actually already out of production, so you may already have trouble finding it. But luckily, we snagged one. Lucky us. Now the cool thing about this is it was the last thing that Dave Pickerell had his hands on. If you're not familiar with Dave Pickerell, he was the master distiller from Maker's Mark for years, and he actually was the founder of Whistle Pig.
Solid. So, that's solid. Both of those are solid.
100%.
Now what happened to him? What do you mean it's the last thing he had his hands on?
So he passed away in 2018, about 8 months after he was working with Metallica directly to get this up off the ground. Now again, this is barrel strength. This is cask strength. It's at 110.7 proof. So it's got a little bit of a kick, but I wouldn't expect anything less from Metallica. So.
True. And if I'm not mistaken, this was a limited edition.
Absolutely. It's limited as it comes.
With our boy passed away, it's obviously never going to be big.
It's as limited as it can be.
But it was small anyway, and now it's really it's done. All right. I can't wait to dig into this.
So we've got some nice glasses here, some nice bourbon we're about to pour in them.
Nice.
And we'll let you guys know how it goes. We'll let you know how it tastes.
Show them that label.
So far, I'm impressed with the bottle. You know, you've got your stamp down there for the barrel proof.
And
obviously,
it's got a signature on it.
Got a signature, obviously Blackened. As any of you Metallica fans may know, was off of their one of their albums, big song, huge thrash in the 1980s. So that's kind of where the name comes from. Synonymous, I guess you would say, with the band for sure. So we're gonna go ahead and get a shot going. See what we can see.
Ooh, that's
a nice one, but hey, what are you going to do? It's Metallica, right?
That's true.
I like it heavy, as they would say. So I got our nice sipper glasses. Yep.
In my old Rip Van Winkle baby distillery, yeah.
And, my old last name there he is, Mike Embry. So we're going to go ahead and.
I'll tell you, pay some other red people on it.
Love it. Already getting a very, very sweet nose. I mean, really sweet.
Getting butterscotch. Butterscotch.
Almost, I can't pick it up, but it's definitely some type of cherry. I've got a little bit of a cherry in there.
Nice. Yeah,
do want to note, this was in a sherry cask.
Yeah.
So actually, I apologize. I lied. It was in a brandy cask. So even better. Even better.
Brandy. Nice.
Yeah. So
that's interesting.
That's where that sweetness is coming from. I can definitely get that.
Otherwise, I'll give you some dried fruit type. You already said cherries.
Now, I'm not a big fruit guy, so I'm just, that's a very, that just shows how strong it is.
It's got a hell of a nose, though, on it. That beautiful butterscotch, the sweetness you were talking about,
right?
toffee.
And you could tell right off the bat that it's heavy. Nice. It's heavy, but it's so elegant in the taste of it. Like I said, you got a little blackberry, some cherry, definitely butterscotch, and maybe even a hint of vanilla in there.
And I think maybe some peach. I mean, there's some nice, fruity notes coming through.
100%.
Man, how lucky am I to try this?
About as lucky as I was to pick it up in the first place, I tell you that.
I'm glad you got the.
And about as lucky as we get some sun today.
True.
This is the only time the entire day we've gotten any sun, so gotta love it.
Let's try it.
All right, first sip in. I like it.
It's solid.
I like it. It doesn't, you know, with the proof, it doesn't stay heavy, and it doesn't end heavy. You can just tell it's bold.
It's got a burn, but it's not crazy. It's got a smoothness with the burn.
Smoothness with
so
the
it's
burn.
not like it's all heat.
And what I like about it so far is the sweetness and that flavor is really staying with it.
Yeah.
It's really pulling through.
The palate's mimicking the nose perfectly.
100%, 100%. Which is what you want. Oftentimes you have a sweet nose and then a very non-sweet palate, which is, you know.
You know, I noticed there's no like astringent or bitter type taste to it. It's just the sweetness, the butterscotch, the toffee. I'm still getting that cherry and that fruit flavor coming through.
There is, you know, and it's almost got this. Of course, it's not, but it's almost got this very syrupy, almost in its sweetness, and you can tell that it's very, very robust.
Well, almost like a maple syrup type thing.
100%.
And that's that.
Which is something you see in a color a lot, but you don't ever get that return in
right.
a taste. So it's nice to see that.
There's a lot going on. And remember now, not only is it the whiskey, but then being put in that brandy.
Yep.
This is nice. That's a nice touch, man. Mm. And if you think of brandy or like cognac, how smooth and light that is, and that,
100%.
you know.
This is good stuff. Glad I caught it. At this point, you know, just one glass in, I'm already stoked that I caught it, was able to try it. Definitely have it.
Remember how much it was?
You know, I think I picked it up at right around a little over $50, maybe closing in at 60 at the most.
Well,
so I think it was like 58 maybe.
Honestly, I would grab this whiskey. I would nurse it because you're never going to get it again. It's got a beautiful profile. It's really cool with the Metallica, with the fact that Pickerell made it.
Yep.
But it's the whiskey itself is just fantastic.
So it's got a good story. It's got a good presentation. It's got a good backstory, and then it's, you know, which we rarely see nowadays. It's followed up with a great taste, and it really is the whole package. I'm impressed with it.
Well, you excited about starting your channel?
Absolutely. That's the idea, and I'm lucky to have you. Thanks so much for having me.
I appreciate it.
I've been watching your stuff since you came out, and your reviews are, you know, with me doing the meat game, and definitely, you know, with your reviews kind of inspired me to kind of hang on to the whiskey there, but throw a little meat in there. So I really can't wait with what we got in store.
We're going to collab a lot, and don't forget, you've got to do me a favor and subscribe to his channel. I'd really appreciate it. He's going to have some great stuff. We're going to have some stuff together. Of course, we're going to do stuff not together, but we're always going to be bouncing with each other.
We're always going to be bouncing off.
We hang with each other all the time. So.
Absolutely. Yeah. And like I said, this is just kind of a starter. In the future, look for me to have in-depth, lengthful videos on how to prep your meat, how to grill it,
cool.
how to do the whole thing. I mean, I'm going to do everything from pulled pork. We're going to do ribs. We're going to do every type of steak. I've got these famous 1-pound burgers. They are the best, and you know, you do what you do, and so we've got some exciting things coming, and you've got some great stuff coming on your channel too, which I can't wait. So
yeah, you know about what I got, and we're together. We got some cool stuff planned. So that's it. Be on his channel, hit that bell, get his beautiful cooking stuff, whatever else he puts with it. Obviously, come to me, please. I do beer, wine, liqueurs. I do. Sunday morning I do my coffees. I do everything I like to say that big boys like to drink. Big boys and girls.
You got that right. You got that right. And we are some big boys, and we're having some big meat and even bigger drinks.
And yeah, man, we have everything broken down in playlists for you. So if you're getting gifts or you're throwing a party, everything's real nice to find. For Mike's people, I welcome you to the channel. Please sub. For my people, please go over there and help Michael out.
Absolutely.
Chili dog, man. And I guess we'll see him on the next one, Mikey.
Absolutely.
All right, man. All right, everybody. Thank you.